Okay. We did your recruiting pictures. Why should my people earn this trip? Why should my girls earn the next trip?
I'm moving away. Like it looks like a pimp.
Are you in?
Yeah, what are those?
That's what I think. There were a couple of pimps right out here.
Well, isn't it the fantastic voyage?
Are you out of there?
Why should
on TV? Oh, my God.
No, really. My unit's going to watch this at the next meeting. Why should they earn the next trip?
Near you.
Went over the rack and then along the shore.
How long did it take you to earn it? I found one lady, it took her 2 months. She did 12,000 in sales in 1 month and 6 recruits the next month, and she earned it in 2 months.
I was working since May.
Me too.
Why should she earn it?
Yeah.
I have to go.
You got to go. This is
She would have
beautiful.
been divorced. Oh, I get y'all. All right, sure.
The group right there is having a blast. That's our room right there.
Anybody put it out last year? Got a doggone beat now. Go like that.
Here's our catamaran.
Shoot it in your ear. Just ravages your ear. Oh. Dungeon Bar. That sounds interesting.
I think that's what that is.
Bluebeard. Oh, Bluebeard? Bluebeard's castle. St. Thomas. The Bay. I'm gonna get dizzy. A boat.
I'll probably be taking off and walking, running, jumping, and grab a rope. And...
This guy is crazy. Look at this street. Oh my god. Oh man. He's a maniac.
It's not his man.
So the guy yesterday, or Monday, said that St. Thomas was the Disneyland of shopping. That building is really pretty, but I don't think we're going to be able to see it.
Getting a lot of attention. We're not as crowded. So we have lots of attention from the cruise ship staff, and we really appreciate it. Our whole office and team meeting staff, I know they're doing a great job. So I'm really delighted to be here with you this week, and I hope to meet all of you. And if you notice me, I might be walking around with a gentleman on my arm, and that is my fiance, Wade. So,
Another big round of applause for our President Co-Founder Cheryl Ryder. To get our festivities under the way, let me share with you some information about what the recognition we're going to be doing. We're going to...
I'm Julie Cross from New Jersey, and I signed my agreement at the end of June. I'm Julie Cross from Reno, Nevada, and I signed mine at the end of July.
Hi, I'm Julie McCormick from Forest Lake, Minnesota, and I signed my agreement May 1st.
So for all those who think it can't be done, here's some who weren't around to hear it when it all happened, and they went ahead and did it anyway. Give them another big round of applause. I'm going to ask Carol Dodd, our National Sales Manager, if she will join me here on stage and help us recognize our top achievers.
Good evening, everyone. You are all such an inspiration, not only our musical hosts, but every one of you on the upper deck. We congratulate. We'd like to especially congratulate our top performers. The personal sales in third place from Norris, Pennsylvania, Unit Leader Rosemary Healy. We see Rosemary? In second place, from Chino, California, Unit Leader Vicki Fitch. And our first place winner cannot be with us this evening, as Ron explained to you last night. She has had surgery, but we want to recognize her with a big round of applause from Saginaw, Michigan, Unit Leader Ann Fishgate. Here comes Amy, all right. And in first place, from Sandy, Utah, Unit Leader Catherine Fitzlab. California, Senior Executive Director Lynn Johnson. And in first place, from Pasking Ridge, New Jersey, Senior Director Pam Dorado. Pam here. She's here, working her way forward. Or half, or whatever. Let's give Pam a big round of applause. Look, we can give you the numbers later. There's so many here, it's hard to read them all and get things right. So, in third place from Newport Beach, California, top new performer, senior consultant, Deborah Velasco. In second place, from Duncansville, Pennsylvania, unit leader Meredith Mills. And in first place, from Sudbury, Massachusetts, unit leader Linda Chan. Executive Director, Lynn Johnson. We'd like to welcome back to the stage in second place unit sales growth for unit leaders from San Dimas, California, senior unit leader Claudia Evans. Please welcome back to the stage, Ron Art.
All right, well, when you see our winners tonight, be sure to give them a nice round of congratulations from you and all the people that are around you. Because those of you that don't know, I'm originally from Texas, so I do understand this Tex-Mex dinner and the partying and all the fun that goes along with that, all the line dancing and good times we're going to have. In fact, tonight's going to be one of those nights where we're just going to party, party, party. Can you say party? All right, we're going to do it and we're going to party all night till the sun comes up tomorrow. Have a good time this evening.
Going backwards, back, 2, 3. Lean forward, lean back. Now this is where it changes, this is a little bit. You lean forward, and stop, pause, and stop, stop. Lean back, step, and turn. To the right, 2, 3. Left, 2, 3. Back, 2, 3. Lean forward, lean back. Lean forward, stop. Stop, stop, lean back, step, return to the right, 2, 3, left, 2, 3, Back, 2, 3. Lean forward, lean back, lean forward, stop, 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 lean back, step, return to the right, 2, 3, got it.
In their bedroom tonight. Look at this. Beach towels, one for each of us. They are so cool. And sandals with the CM logo and a beach ball. The kids are going to have a great time. Yay! Oh my God.
Ooh, thank you very much.
Okay.
David Small was leading the last time I checked, anyway, for those of you that are interested. Before we
tell you to
get
take a
to the actual
picture.
program, I have a couple of people I need to introduce you to. The reason I remembered that is because they were sitting at dinner and I could see several people looking at them and saying, who are they and what are they doing here? And so I want to introduce you. We have two gentlemen who joined us in St. Thomas that are the producers of Showcase. They're the company that does Showcase.
You want to take
And
over that?
they're here
That's
to
fine.
do some videotaping and some special shots for showcases this summer, and they will be talking to some of you and inviting you to stop by their studio, which we're not sure where that is yet, but they'll find out. And once they do, they're going to ask you to come and they're going to do some videotaping, ask you some questions, and share some information. So when that happens, don't be surprised, and I want you to meet them. First of all, we have Tracy Hellman. I believe Tracy's up here somewhere. Tracy can wave. There he is at the very, very top with the camera. And then we have David Singer right down here in the front. The video camera down here. And so if they come up and ask you about that, it's all okay. They'll help you out with that. Some of you guys went to, and ladies too, I believe, went to play Mahogany Run today. Is that right? How was it? Yeah, did anybody get the certificate that you played those 3 holes without losing a golf ball? Anybody get that? Nah, I didn't think so. That's all right, I don't have one of those certificates either. I went so blessed with or afflicted with the love of golf. And I do love to play. And so I want to kind of relate something to you that kind of helps you explain a little bit about what we're doing as far as next year's trips are concerned. There was a gentleman that burst on the golf scene a few years ago by the name of Tiger Woods. How many of you have heard of Tiger Woods? Quite a unique individual. By the age of 24, became the all-time leading money winner in golf, with official earnings of over $17 million.
Wow.
Surpassing all the greats ever in the history of golf in official earnings. He was quite a unique individual, won a lot of tournaments, was at the top of his game. They said that this guy was going to be the next, or the heir apparent to Jack Nicklaus as being the greatest golfer in the world. And it was exciting to see what he was doing. And shortly after he won his first Masters tournament, he made a very important decision about his game. he decided to rework his swing. Now here's a gentleman who had already achieved the pinnacle of the golf world, was the #1 golfer in the world, and said, it's time for a change. So he set about working, spent about a year working on some of the fine points of his game, improving his swing and all the little things that go into that. Came back and set records that have never been done before. He became the first person to ever hold all 4 of the major tournament titles at one time, the U.S. Open, the British Open, the PGA, and the Masters. Nobody in the history of golf, from Bobby Jones to Sam Snead to Jack Nicklaus, had done or accomplished that feat. And he had done it because he had discussed with himself and with his coach and some advice from his friend Michael Jordan, who said that when you think that you are the best that you can be, you want to go back and work a little harder because you always need to keep improving. It's an important lesson to learn, and one that we've tried to take to heed in the last few years in Creative Memories as we've looked back over all the things that we've accomplished and all the things that have taken place. Our growth since 1987, we've literally doubled every 3 years. And that's quite a remarkable feat. Of course, the reasons for that, of course, we have great products. We have an immensely talented staff. And most importantly, we have unbelievable consultants. Well, we are reaching new heights, and we are adjusting our swing, we hope, for the better. Incentive trips over the past 3 years have been quite exciting. They've been dynamic and certainly full of many challenges. 2 years ago, the biggest trip that we had ever had was a total of 325 achievers. That was 250 people who achieved the New Orleans trip and 75 people who achieved the Bermuda trip. Then last year we had 1,308 who achieved the Beverly Hills, Santa Barbara, and the Hilton Head trips. 4 times larger than anything we'd ever done before. It was quite a remarkable experience. Fortunately, we were able to pull all the events together. We were to make it happen. We kept the costs in line as far as all the people are concerned. Of course, it did cost us a lot more because there are a whole lot more people there, and that's just going to be the way it is. The planning was exciting, and of course, we had fun. How many of you were there and had fun with us? It was a great time, and we really enjoyed it. As we moved into the 2002 fantastic Voyage trip, we said, well, it's the 15th anniversary. We want to celebrate, and we want to take as many people as we can on this once-in-a-lifetime experience. Would you agree that's what this has been for you? Well, this year we had 958 people who actually earned the trip and will be joining us this week and next week on the GTS Millennium. Well, as we look back and we see the growth, the excitement, and the increased number of consultants attending each trip, we've been trying to analyze the results and say, where do we go from here? What are we going to do next? We've learned that if we challenge consultants, create a pathway for them to achieve success, that many of them do achieve that success and join us on the trip. We've had literally hundreds of consultants who qualified and have attended the trips over the past 2 years, and we've seen some of them have actually earned the trips midway through the contest period. It's been a very exciting thing to watch. And while this is all very positive, we learned that we want to continue to challenge the whole entire world, from consultants all the way to the top. We also believe that the incentive trips are a great way specifically for consultants to reach new heights and advance in the career opportunity. It helps us motivate the consultants, helps us fulfill our mission because we're reaching more people with the story that we have to tell. So, what are we going to do going forward? Well, we set 2 goals. One is to involve more consultants. And 2 is we want to build individual businesses and careers. if we meet our goals, we will have the largest number of participating in the incentive trip next year. The biggest number of people ever to attend incentive trips should be next year.
Yes.
That's an important thing to keep in mind. In fact, next year there's going to be more people in what we believe the mid-level trip is than there were 2 years ago when we had 325 people attend New Orleans and Bermuda. So here it is. The conclusion is very simple. We need 3 incentive trips. And here's how it's going to work. The higher you go in the career plan, the greater the reward and opportunity.
All right.
Our 3 trips are called the Passport, the Premier, and the Masterpiece. Let's take a look.
We're going on a trip next year. I don't know. Somebody said Florida. Either San Diego. I'm probably not supposed to, but I don't care. Oh my goodness, it's 2 of them. New Mexico. Oh wow. I was right, Mexico. I guessed it. I called it. Let's see if I have,
So you like that? Well, there's some different details that I want to walk through with you so you really see how this is going to work next year because it's very unique for us. It's the first time for us to do that. Here's how it's going to work. On the Passport trip, this is for all new consultants, and senior consultants. They will be able to earn the Passport trip. Consultants who live west of the Mississippi River, or if they're in Canada, West, Manitoba, and West, will earn a 3-day trip to San Diego, California. Consultants who live east of the Mississippi in the U.S., or Ontario or east of Ontario in Canada, will earn the Passport East trip to Clearwater Beach, Florida. Now, this will be full of training and excitement beyond your expectations, or at least we believe that's the case. And consultants will have their first taste of everything that a Creative Memories incentive trip can be. Here's the plan. Again, if you're a new consultant, or senior consultant, as of May 1st, you can earn this trip. 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We believe it's going to be a tremendous experience for them, and we will make plans on this trip so that there are no 1099 applications or implications for consultants.
Oh, yay! That's awesome.
That gives everybody something to work for. The second trip, the premier trip, provides learning and pampering for unit leaders and senior unit leaders.
Woo!
It's a 4-day, 3-night trip to the Hyatt Tamiya Resort in the heart of New Mexico. Because of the expected number of achievers, there's going to be 2 specific dates for this trip. That's what you saw on the screen a few moments ago. And when you get all your details and scraps, you'll see how well it will be done. But there's 2 dates for that trip. There are also going to be some opportunities for training, for networking, team building, and of course we'll have a lot of fun along the way. Again, this trip is for unit leaders and senior unit leaders as of May 1st, 2002. And because we're able to get in some training components on this trip, there will be a 1099 issued for only a portion of that trip.
All right.
As far as the Masterpiece trip is concerned, as the name implies, the luxurious Masterpiece will be for directors and above, taking you for 5 days and 6 nights to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. And if you've never, even if you've been to Puerto Vallarta, you've never been there with us like this. It's going to be a very exciting experience. It's going to be unique. It's going to have unparalleled luxury. It's going to have a lot of fun, and it's a great place to reward the top achievers in our career opportunity. Again, this opportunity is for directors and above as of May 1st, 2002. Because of the nature of this trip, the pampering, the exclusive destination, the luxurious amenities, and the fact that these are all our top achievers and they can afford it, it's going to be a 1099 trip very similar to what we've done in years past. All right, as I said earlier, having 3 trips inspires and challenges consultants at all levels of the career opportunity, and the qualifications, which you'll see in May, are based on current expectations and performances at each level. We have really analyzed where our people are and what they're achieving. So I'm going to give you a couple of insights into what's happening and why we are choosing to do what we're going to do. Let's look at personal volume.
Okay.
Consultants will earn 10 points for every $2,100 in sales. Unit leaders and senior unit leaders earn 10 points for every $2,800 in personal volume. Directors and senior directors earn 10 points for every $2,600 in personal volume. And executive directors and senior executive directors earn 10 points for every $1,600 in personal volume. Question, of course, comes up very quickly. Why in the world is the unit leader volume so high?
Yeah.
Well, that's because they sell more than anybody else. That's why. We have gone back and looked at it, and these numbers are based on actual performance levels over the last 2 years. And this is where this group happens to perform. That's true of consultants, it's true of directors, and it's true of executive directors as well. These are not phantom numbers, they're not wishful numbers, they're numbers based on actual performance results. And did I mention that this was all cumulative this year?
Oh, thank goodness. Woo!
You're going to earn the points each time you reach the specified sales
Yes.
volume for your trip.
Yes. Woo!
A second pertinent adjustment to our swing involves the passport trip only. This is the first year of this program, and because it is, consultants are not able to bring a guest this year on the passport trip. It's going to be for consultants and senior consultants only. Our goal is over the next few years to begin to bring guests to that trip, but this is the first time we've done it. We're not sure if the East-West specific designation is the right one, so we've got to gain a little bit of experience to make sure that we can fulfill everything we want to do. So for this year, they will not be able to bring guests, but our goal is in years ahead that will be the case. On the Premier and Masterpiece trips, where guests are able to attend. There has also been some adjustments on how to earn the trip for a guest. 2 things are new. First, we are having to raise the number of points necessary to earn 100% coverage for guests. But you can earn increments of that cost for every point above your qualifying total.
Yay!
Now you're going to get something for every point that you achieve above that total. This year, for example, it took 18 points to win the trip, 22 points to bring a guest. If you earn 21 points, guess what? You're out of luck. You didn't get anything for those 3 points that you had achieved. Next year, you will get something for every point above the qualifying total. Now, let's go back and I'm going to see if I can answer some of the questions that have come up as we talked about this among ourselves and set the plan in motion. First question is, can I qualify for more than one trip? And the answer is no. It's really very straightforward. Consultants, new consultants, and senior consultants can only earn the passport trip. Unit leaders and senior unit leaders can only earn the premier trip, and directors and above can only own the masterpiece trip. So if I'm a consultant, does that mean I can't earn the masterpiece trip? Well, not this year. In future years, when you arrive at the level of director or higher, you will be able to, but no, you cannot attend the masterpiece trip. The trips are designed to correspond to where your achievement is in the career plan. The higher you go, the greater the rewards. What is the qualification period? May 1st, 2002 through January 31st, 2003. In addition, the promotions that occur on February 1st will also earn points.
Good.
What are the qualifications? Well, they're different for every level. And we're not going to take the time to go through them all in detail, but I want to give you a little summary or kind of a walkthrough of what they're all about. For the passport trip, qualifications will be based primarily on personal sales and personal recruiting. And if you develop a leader along the way, you'll get credit for that as well. You also will get credit if you move up to the level of unit leader or higher during the contest period. But your whole trip is planned primarily based on sales and recruiting. As unit leaders and senior unit leaders earn spots on the premier trip, they, of course, like the other levels, will be developing their businesses, and their performance expectations are primarily personal sales and personal recruiting. Unit sales volume is involved, and developing leaders is also an important part. And so you'll see that their qualifications are structured differently. We went on and looked at directors and senior directors and realized that their job responsibilities begin to change a little bit as they move up into the higher levels of the career opportunity. And each one of them has some personal selling and some personal recruiting, and each one of them has leadership development responsibilities as well as group volume. Thus, their qualifications have also been adjusted accordingly. And there is a different set of qualifications for executive directors and senior executive directors, different than directors and senior directors. So there's actually 4 sets of qualifications for the 3 trips. Overall, as one moves through the career plan, you begin to see expectations and responsibilities change. Unit leaders and senior unit leaders, personal sales volume, personal recruiting is the highest area of their business and the most important part of their business. When you get to executive director and senior executive director, developing leaders becomes a more important part. Is that a bad thing? No, it's just different. It's a different expectation as you move through the career plan. So earning the Premier Masterpiece will be based on the same categories, but the qualifications will change according to the career level expectations. When it comes to is this. There are 3 different trips to earn, but each has been individualized yet flexible qualifications based upon that specific career level. There are some group volume points on the Premier and Masterpiece trips, but this year the group volume is going to be based on the minimum sales requirements for each level.
Yay.
I know you don't understand what I'm saying, or you'd have been cheering very loudly for that. So let me explain it to you. If you're a director and your sales volume to maintain your title as sales director is $25,000, to find out how much you have to have, you simply take 9 months, multiply times $25,000, and that's your sales total. If you're a brand new unit leader, what's the first total you have to have?
$2,500.
And how many months does that happen?
6.
So your totals would be 6 months times $2,500 plus 3 months at
4,000.
$4,000. That would be your sales total for your group volume. You must earn the group volume points, and there is one other little change that's there, and that is that whatever title you are on May 1st, you must still be on that title or higher on February 1st. So simply you have to maintain your position in the career opportunity in order to qualify for the trip. Okay? Now you're going to find there's a lot of opportunities to different people to achieve this trip in different pathways, each one working what's best for them. We believe it's going to be a positive career enhancing experience for everybody. And we know that with all the things that are going to be going on, from the gracious dining to the spas to the training, the pampering, all the other amenities at the different levels, people are going to have a good time. People are going to ask if we expect everyone to go. Well, we would love for everyone to go. But no, we don't expect everyone to go. You see, an incentive trip is for those who are willing to perform above the average and beyond average performance levels. And we want them to be performing at the top of their peer group. The truth is, an average is simply that. It's the halfway point between those who are below average and those who are above average. We cannot do incentive trips for those last two categories. We have to build them for those whose results are above the average. But the reality is, are you going to be a part of that group? See, that's the decision that really rests in your hands. Earlier tonight, we met some individuals who weren't even a part of Creative Memories last year when we started the qualifications for the cruise. And now they're sitting here with their guests, spouses, enjoying the once-in-a-lifetime experience. They didn't know when they joined the business they couldn't do it, and they went out and did it anyway. So this is an opportunity for every consultant to earn an incentive trip next year, regardless of where they are in the career plan, and it will be an exciting, fun-filled experience. I think back to something I read from a famous golf instructor by the name of Harvey Pennick. Several years ago, Harvey wrote a book called The Little Red Book, and in it he had a lot of great help and tips on playing golf, but they were also great life lessons. One of his best tips that he used with players like Tom Kite and Ben Crenshaw was take dead aim. Harvey maintained that the minute you step up to the ball, you need to focus on the outcome, and that has to be the most important thing in your life at that moment. Each of you, as you begin to decide whether or not the trips are for you and what you want to achieve, you have to make that decision for yourself. You have to work it into your schedule and into your plans and say, this is the most important thing for me. This is what I'm going to do to build my business, and I'm going to advance by using the incentive trip as a way to help me build that business. Harvey went on to say this. He said, I can't say it too many times. Take dead aim. Pick a spot on the green, down the fairway, focus on it, and refuse to allow any negative thought to keep you from hitting that spot. Take aim and swing away. That's all you have to do. It's all up to you. Thanks.
Please hand me the corner rounder. I'll get you a combo pack. You got some fantastic pages. It looks like you got the map. Now come to my business meeting. I'll give you important tip. Consistency and commission. You'll learn an incentive tip like this. Scratch it for me. Salting and topping won't be stopping. Just wait and see. Creative Memories is the way. We're having photo fun all day. Business is growing. We will be growing. Scrapbooks for me. Scrapbooks for me. Passport and review, premier and sentiment, all acid free. Away. Business is growing. We really say it. Memories. We put photo strips and wacky snap packs. We shape with die cuts, Steve Blades and the Masters, C and Lapel and Rhonda and Cheryl. And Dawn is the queen of sales. Promote the classes we lead. We prop till we drop and hype and SD. We protect the page. We fun for all age. And Ogo Showcase Show. Scrapbooks are me. Scrapbooks are we. Sorting and cropping. We won't be stopping. Just wait and see. Tell everybody, yes you can. Every woman and every man. Let's hear you say it without delay. It's creating memories. Giving a home that's showing we're off and creating memories. Coordinators and unit leaders helping the neighbors. That is our creed with creative memories. Creative memories. Scrapbooks for me.
I'm a scrapbooker, baby. I'm from morning, noon, and night. Well, I'm a scrapbooker, baby. I'm from the morning, noon, and night. Yeah. Well, I circle on the left side, and then I oval on the right. Here's my story. Well, I'm coming out in Dallas, I'm coming in New York. If I forget my trimmer, then I'll use a knife and fork. Yeah, I'm a scrapbooker, baby. I'm from the morning, noon, and night. Yes, I am. Well, I serve on the left side, and maybe a die cut on the right. Here's next verse. Well, I'm crawling in my kitchen. The dog is at my feet. I hear the baby crying, and the family's gotta eat. But I'm a scrapbooker, baby. Well, I circle on the left side. I put some stickers on the right. Here's all our story. Some people say you're crazy. Some people say you're not. They just don't understand that you get off on checks and dimes. Well, I'm a scrapbooker, baby. I'm from the morning, noon, and night. Yeah. Well, I circle on the left side, and then a journal on the right. Well, I'm coming on the high seas, making pages like a streak. I gotta get it done, I'll have more pages in a week. Yeah, I'm a scrapbooker, baby. I'm from the morning, noon, and night. Yeah. Well, I circle on the left side, and maybe some shortcuts on the right. Yeah. Well, my wife is a consultant. She works harder than her spouse. Don't think I ask for much, just want a clear path through my house. Consultant. She works harder than her spouse. Don't think I asked for much. I just want a clear path through my house. Yeah, she's a scrapbooker, baby.
Just when I thought I had the blues. I said, just when I thought I had the blues. We got a card in the mail from corporate saying, hey, you all got that same card from corporate in the mail saying, hey, you guys are going on a cruise.
Yes, there is.
And I know that I am the luckiest. I love you more.
This is the Isle of Labadee. Right over here is the beach that we're hanging out on. There's our beautiful ship. All right. Hey, are you guys having fun?
Cheers, creative memories.
Why should we earn this kind of trip?
You know, this has really been a horrible time. Nobody ever really should.
Nobody, especially those consultants. You know,
Yeah.
it's not fun.
No.
Really cool ruins. Historic ruins of an 18th century trading post and in Bordello. When ships entered the bay, the bell in the tower was rung, signaling the natives to gather there. Labadee is just gorgeous. I guess this isn't a normal place for them to stop, but because Royal Caribbean owns Celebrity Cruise Line, and the island's owned by Royal Caribbean, they let us come here. It is so gorgeous. The water's not as warm as I expected. But that's okay. Very, very pretty. It's so so glad we made it. All the goodies, a little decorative pillow with a CM logo on it, and a box of chocolate, and let's see, a tote bag, an evaluation form, all these goodies. This is so cool. Over here they even brought us a thing of Martinelli sparkling cider and a cute little tonight, let Broadway be your lullaby. And it has a whole little scenario and scene thing. It's really cute. And I can see him videotaping well. And there's Tom. I beat him here. Let's read the label, and this is a box of truffles. Can't wait to eat them. It says a fantastic voyage. I'm trying to get a reflection there. You can breathe. There we go.
As this exciting Creative Memories Special Charter Cruise comes to an end, we would like... Yes, but almost. We would like to take this opportunity to reintroduce you to our wonderful restaurant staff and culinary team who've been so great throughout the entire cruise. Who is responsible for preparing Michelle Wu's extraordinary, award-winning cuisine in over 9,000 meals each and every day during our regular itinerary. Please welcome our executive chef from France, Monsieur Christophe Valin.
Go stand up and video.
Responsible for all these tempting cookies, cakes, pastries, and incredible desserts. He also comes from France. Please welcome our wonderful pastry chef, Henri. All the wonderful service here. They do an excellent job, and they are led by your very capable restaurant manager. He comes to you all the way from Poland. Please welcome the wonderful Romuald Kordecki. From Turkey, Marcel from Slovakia, Rafael from Poland, Zippy from Poland, and Jan from Lithuania. The men in black. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Celebrity Cruises is very, very proud to present all of our waiters, assistant waiters, and beverage personnel in the Grand Baked Alaska Parade! spirit of having made all these wonderful friends amongst our staff, as well as your fellow Creative Memories cruisers, your table mates, what have you, we want you to join us in a celebrity tradition. Everybody, please sing Old Lang Syne full voice with us. Here we go.
Beautiful.
I made it.
Oh, yeah.
No, I didn't.
But I want to tell you all as a group that we have thoroughly enjoyed cruising with you. I know all of us feel the same way. It's been a wonderful, very refreshing change to have you on board, and we're delighted to have you here. But we hope it's not the last time that you cruise with Celebrity Cruises, maybe on our lovely ships, the Horizon, the Zenith, the
The veal. I'm with the whole chef. Thank you.
Thank you. How you doing? Carrots and turnips. Oh, and caviar.
Is that the, what? Raw meat?
That's a turkey. Cheese. What kind do you have?
I have Monterrey, Elemental.
I would like some Monterey or mozzarella.
This one is Monterrey.
That's two, please.
2 pieces, ma'am. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Cheers. Swiss clean. Swiss place.
Caviar.
Did I miss the caviar? What are these? Oh, a little mashed potato. And this is?
Fish.
Okay.
Yeah,
One and the mice. Which did you use? Plum and lavender? Is that what you used? Or lilac?
Raisin, I think it's called, and lavender and that, yeah.
Did anybody hear a thing that was good?
And I'm not even
Well, I like what you did with the zigzag.
Yeah, I copied that. Most of the stuff you're looking at is the duplication.
Oh, fun.
It says whatever. Put something else.
That is great.